Hey, what's up, guys? So today I want to share some more of these crazy cloud ship images. This was in a Vancouver airport. Look at this. Look at got the cloud covering this huge structure going all the way across the sky. You got like windows or some kind of panels. I mean, you could see it poking through right here. And it's weird how they control all this stuff. You got these like windows that are always partially covered so they can see out of them or something. They're always partially covered. But yeah, it's nuts. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, over here, same thing. But there's even more crazier stuff like on this one. Look at this. You could see all this stuff just poking through. We've had no answers on this stuff. There's a window right there. And then look at this window. It's in the shape of an eye. It's even got a pupil or an iris. And I think that's a window as well because you can see. And it's real pixelated, but it looks like 3 or 4 things with their heads out. You got one there, one there, one there. You can see them all sticking their head out. Looks like a reptilian. You got one right there, one right here, and then one over here. But when you back it up, it just looks like an eye, right? Oops. Let's go back to that one. Look at that. That was the first time I noticed those things sticking their heads out. That's crazy, because I can even see their noses, where their eyes are, and everything. That's crazy. I hope you guys can see that. I know it probably looks weird, but one's going that way, one's in the middle, and then one's over there. Anyways, moving on. Look at just crazy stuff poking through the sky all the time. And I actually got some images I just took outside my house. It was a lot more cloudy, but I could see these things poking through. Just like this. And then look at this one. I've caught these things several times as well. They look like a drill. Then it comes this way. But this is also like a snake as well. And then look how it comes up. This is I think one of the first times I've caught in the other part of this machine. Up here you have some kind of seat, or it's either a statue or some kind of operator, but you can see the gray right there and the pixelated with the eyes and then the dot on the forehead. That is inside this little area. I'm not sure if that's a statue or what, but these things are huge. I mean, that is wild. I don't know if that's supposed to be a snake or a drill or what. But as you can see, it actually hooks in. I don't know if it just keeps going. I've caught these things looking like they're either coming out of a mountain on one of these other images that had this drill-like thing. Looked like it was drilling into the side of a mountain almost. This one I can't really tell. It looks like another ship or something. Maybe a cigar ship that's fueling up. I don't know. Very strange though. There's just more of these ships in the sky, and you can always tell, man. You could always see the metal through there in the windows. There's always windows in these things. It's like space stations, and this one is really weird because you have this like sphere right here. It's like a sphere. I don't know what it is. It's got like bumps all over it. Here, I'll try to darken it up. Some stuff might be harder to see, but if you look, you can see the sphere in there. I'm sorry, that's a little too dark. Now you can see this thing. It's got all these bumps on it too. Very weird. Anyways, those were the ones I wanted to show today, guys. And I'll show you the ones I took earlier today. Wasn't much, but I was walking down, did notice this. I mean, you guys see this thing poking through the clouds. I saw this with my own eyes. That's why I took the picture, of course. But and then you had stuff over here that looked like a big, weird. It's just very weird. This was right above my house. You can see the outline. And that's why I was saying it was more cloudy, but I could see the outlines of these things. And then something was hiding behind this big cloud right here by my house. Because you could see stuff running, hooking onto it. But I didn't spend too much time on this. I just took a few shots. Wrong one. This one actually had some interesting too. It was like a double layer. This thing went up. Then it went down and it had another deck. I mean, these things are always like triple deck or just numerous numbers of decks. I mean, you could have a dozen decks on these things. But this one you can clearly see. Let's go back. Let's This is a clear image of this thing. Look at this. You have a deck, and then this comes out. I mean, it's like a space station in the sky. You got the roof. It even comes all the way down. I mean, it's just a huge thing. And then look right here. I don't know what that is. But there's clearly a deck here. This thing's an eyeball. I see these all the time. You have the eye in the middle. Then it comes down like this. So it's an eye, right? It's probably the same thing on the bottom. But yeah, that's how come I always see these eyes in the sky. Because they're all over the place. I mean, on these decks. But anyways, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoy and seen everything I did. And keep putting down the word. This stuff's getting crazy, man. You see more and more of this stuff on TV, people talking about on the news. And not this exact issue with the cloud chips and everything, but just about paranormal in general. And hopefully we can have a mass awakening. Like, I think there has been, but we need to awaken way more people. Look at this, though. There's like an opening right here. I just noticed this. Another window, or some kind of opening. Probably for ships to go into. Or something. Look at that. Anyways, enjoy, guys. God bless. Thanks for watching.